And welcome to our player profiles. We feature a Hardin-Simmons student athlete. I'm Al Pickett. With me, senior linebacker Charlie Patterson. Charlie, I think we all know you transferred from Illinois College. You were an All-American there. How did you end up coming to Hardin-Simmons? How did you pick Hardin-Simmons?
There was a lot of different circumstances. Whenever I finished last season, we had a great season there. We won conference for the first time in school's history, which was a super big accomplishment. It came with a lot of emotions. And then after season, I just had a lot to think about. I had already completed my 4 years of traditional track. I'd finished schooling, and I just thought there would be some opportunities for me out there. And then Coach Neese, who's been a very impactful person in my life as far as football. And whenever he got to Illinois College, I was running around on the scout team. So he did a lot for me as a player. Whenever he chose to leave, it kind of started to turn my wheels about what I wanted to do with my extra year, because COVID was a negative thing, but for me it ended up being positive having this extra year. So I followed him down here and checked it out and met Coach B and Coach Mitchell and all the players, and I really did fall in love with it. And then I went home and talked to my family and loved ones and decided I wanted to be a Cowboy for my final year.
What's been the biggest adjustment or the biggest surprise of coming to in the fifth year to come to Texas from Illinois?
So I came into it knowing that there would be some speed bumps as far as this is a very tough conference, different than a lot of other D3 conferences. But I'd say the biggest thing's been the culture here, just a positive change, just being around people that work as hard as me, if not harder. There's a lot of guys some days I watch, I'm just like, wow, they give you a little kick in the butt and make you want to work harder. So I'd say just the consistent amount of work that goes into everything we do here. Doesn't just show up on Saturday. It's everyone from the top to bottom, coaches, everybody just doing hard work and doing everything right. Which
is this league much better than the league you played in?
It's certainly, yeah. It's from week 1 to week 10, you play 10 tough games. There was some lulls in my past schedule, which was part of the reason I wanted to transfer. I wanted to play. I came here to play big games, and I feel like big games make me the player I want to be. So certainly has fulfilled that.
Well, you were named the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. So great honor. Everything has fallen into place for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's surreal from where I was this summer. Everything it took to get here, and all the people it took to get me here. It's Coach Mitchell, Coach Neese. They put me in the best possible situation to win awards like that. So I'm grateful for them, and I'm grateful for all the people I play with.
70 tackles, 8 sacks. Is there one that stands out?
As far as the sacks, that's a crazy stat for me. Being a backside backer, usually not what I'm searching for, but that goes back to Coach Neese and Coach Mitchell drawing stuff up for me. But I'd say my personal favorite play would either have to be that big QB hit on, that's not even a sack, on the ETBU guy. That was just a really exciting play. Got the players excited. And then I'd probably say the last sack against UMHB that past time, just winning conference,
getting to get a little shaky with the lead.
Yeah, well, say we shut that down pretty quick with some good blitzes. So
I know you've never done this 3 times to play the same team in 7 weeks. This is really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's certainly, I'm making up for lost time not being here. But like I said, I came here to play big games. I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't come here to beat UMB. So I'm excited to play those guys for a 3rd time. And like Coach B says, it's the only one that matters. It's the only one that people remember.
Now, you have your degree already from Illinois College, a nursing degree. Now, what are you doing here at Hardin-Simmons?
I'm pursuing Master's of Kinesiology. So, yeah, I've been a busy 4 years doing my nursing degree, and that was part of the reason I was excited to extend my career 1 more year to be a little more relaxed as far as schooling.
Hope to do what after graduation?
I think I'll probably head back north. That's not what a lot of the people I've met here want to hear, but I'll figure that out January 6th, but probably end up in a hospital somewhere, being a nurse, and figuring out my career from there.
Well, let's hope on January 5th you're in Houston.
Yes, sir.
Playing in the national championship game.
I'll figure that out the January 6th.
Has that been the goal all along, is to get to that game?
See, that when I should answer whenever you asked about the biggest difference, putting January 5th on the board, that was a crazy goal for me. Obviously, it's why I came here. I wanted to be on a team that could compete for a national championship, but it's really hard to talk about that in August. And yeah, we've been really consistent, not making it overarching goal, but if you want to win a national championship, you got to prepare every day starting in August like you want to win one.
In Texas high school football, we always say if you're playing over Thanksgiving, you're having success. Well, here you are playing over
Yep,
Thanksgiving.
I'm hoping to lose all the holidays while we're here. I'm hoping to lose Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So.
Well, we have loved watching you play. What a great year you've had, and best of luck, and hope this thing continues on into football in January.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Charlie Patterson, senior linebacker for the Cowboys, our player profile. I'm Al Pickett. Thanks for joining us.